Hello viewer, my name's Don. Thanks for accompanying me on this visit to Pompeii, Italy, a trip I made in 1975 with 13 school students. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius, which is nearby, erupted. A molten lava covered the small village of 25,000 called Pompei. In this painting, the artist illustrates the destruction of Pompei. I really like Pompei because it gave me a really good idea of how the local Romans used to live. It was possible to see everything: their houses, their streets, their statues, even their paintings and murals and street signs. It was really wonderful, and certainly 4 hours is far too short a time to spend there. A map of Pompeii to show its size. Another map that illustrates the various streets and areas in Pompeii. Notice the amphitheater to the far right. There are still some areas of Pompeii that wait the archaeologist for excavation. Let's get an overview of some of the ruins. Here, excavation is in progress. Here I'm checking out Mount Vesuvius to make sure I'm safe. One of the central Roman roads to Pompeii. This is before the car, and some of these back lanes are really narrow. Just wide enough for a horse. This lane's got stepping stones down the center so pedestrians don't get wet. Well, that's enough of streets and paths. One of the Roman temples, the Temple of Isis. Here's the Roman amphitheater. An interior view of the Roman amphitheater. A necropolis, or place for storage of bodies, located at the Nuceria Gate. Here's the general layout of your average Roman villa. Let's take a look at some actual houses. This is the atrium. Pompei was a major producer of olive oil and wine. This may have been a retailer. Roman buildings were filled with mosaics and murals. This mosaic looks like a bear to me. This large mosaic looks like the dogs are attacking a boar. Some of the Pompeii buildings have relief work. Relief work of a man riding a horse in Pompeii. These drawings are magnificent, and this illustrates the wall of a bathhouse. There were apparently 150 bathhouses in Pompeii. Let's look at a few bathhouses. This one has a very large tub and a hole in the ceiling emitting sunshine. Gymnastic figures in a bathhouse. A cellar under a Roman house. Roman houses were heated with hot water that ran underneath the floor. When molten lava covered the city, bodies of people and animals were incinerated. However, the lava cooled around the bodies and an open space was preserved. By pouring in plaster of Paris, archaeologists have been able to recreate the shape of the bodies 2,000 years later. This looks more like a pig that was incinerated. One of the ubiquitous signs found in Pompeii. This is a Roman bakery, and it looks like there's still loaves in the oven. A Roman temple here, I believe. This is a Roman brothel, and across the top are pictures that illustrate the different services provided by the ladies. Here is some models showing the Roman Forum. We'll now take a quick look at a few photos. Thanks, viewer, for joining me on this tour through the Pompeii ruins. I do hope you have a good day.